All right, end of the day on Wednesday, the day before this wretched Thanksgiving Turkey Day thing. Pulling in here to Brandon's farm. I didn't get to go with Brandon this morning. I was pretty upset about that because I had meetings all day in Springfield. I mean, all day with, first with, well, pretty much timber tracker all day. A little bit of logger thread stuff, but mainly timber tracker stuff. But Brandon went and got himself a dozer, a bulldozer. And he'd been looking at this one for a while. And it's just a little guy. But for what we've been doing here lately, I think it'll work out pretty good. Look at that sitting there. And this thing is in really good shape. Let's bail out here and go look at this thing. Let's go look at the old dozer. This is a John Deere 350B. Look at this gate here. Double gates, maybe. Kind of shut them up so the critters don't get out. Let's look at this little guy. You know, me and Brandon, we've been building some pads here lately, just dirt pads. And dirt work for us, I mean, we're not trying to start a business. We just do it because we enjoy it. I mean, we'll take on some small jobs, nothing real big. But with my little cat skid steer, this little Deere dozer, it kind of, like I said, for us, it's just fun. I mean, it's fun. And this old iron, it's pretty cool. You know, old iron is. I think my skid steer is probably bigger than this. Man, the undercarriage and the tracks are in pretty good shape. Sprockets look pretty good there. They're not pointed or anything. I couldn't even tell you how to run this thing. A little bitty guy. Man, little 6-way blade. This thing come from northern Missouri, and it was farmer owned. Because he's been watching it for a while. He's been watching this dozer for a month and a half, and he finally decided to pull the trigger on it. And I'm glad he did. Of course, I was trying to talk him into like a new D6 or a new D5, but that might have been a little out of the budget. Man, that's pretty slick there. It's really in good shape for being, I think this thing's like a mid to early 70s. Early to mid 70s, sorry. So it's an older dozer, but it's in really good shape. It was kept in a barn. The farmer had bought a newer model dozer. But man, I think this thing will work pretty good for what we're wanting to do with pads and stuff like that, and just different things we're into. Of course, Brandon builds a lot of fence too. I'm excited to work around it. I am. That's a slick little guy, little bitty guy. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. I have no idea what does what here. Gear shifter. I know what that does. I'm assuming this runs your blade over here. And I'm going to assume this is probably how you steer the dozer. I've never really spent much time on or around a dozer. But that's maybe a hand throttle. Man, that's cool. I'm kind of jealous. I wish I had this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a pretty cool toy right there. Pretty cool toy. He just needs a big winch on the back of it. You don't really need that. Of course, I'm always thinking logging, so I'm always thinking winch. Yep, that's a slick dozer, man. That thing's in good shape. That's a slick unit. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Huh. Yep, I'm excited to do something now. I don't know what that does. I probably shouldn't be kicking it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, he went up this morning and picked that up, and we wanted to go yesterday and pick it up. But the guy I bought it from wasn't available. Of course, I'd already set appointments for today, and like I said, I wanted to go so bad and go up with him to get it. And like I said, it came out of northern Missouri, and there's a big difference in the ground between northern Missouri and southwestern Missouri where we're at. Like here, we probably only got a few inches of dirt for its rock. Northern Missouri, they got all kinds of good, delicious looking black dirt. We don't have that luxury here. We just got a pile of rock. Good looking unit right there. Good looking unit. Man, that's cool. That old dozer's in good shape. And don't get me wrong, we're not going to build any Walmarts or anything like that. But like the little pad we worked on we finished it yesterday. Started on it late Monday afternoon, and finished it up yesterday morning. So for little deals like that, like we've been doing here this fall, I mean, I think it'll work real good for that. And Brandon builds like a lot of this pipe fence you see there. Brandon built all that. So it'll work good for him doing stuff like that too. But yeah, pretty cool stuff right there. Pretty cool. Back up here out of Brandon's driveway. Yeah, man, that's a slick machine. Slick machine. I'm excited to do some dirt work now. Kind of makes it fun. It's like just imagine still being a kid and having Tonka toys, but having Tonka toys with motors and things. That's Brandon text messaging me right there. It comes over my stuff in my truck, sink, whatever. The big screen, it comes over. But yeah, it's like being a kid but having bigger Tonka toys. So now we got a dozer to play with. Excited about that. Guys, thanks a lot for all the logger threads, like the new website's up. www.loggerthreads.com, LOGGR threads. Traffic to that, I mean, it just went live Monday, 2 days ago, but traffic's awesome on that, man. I'm happy that everybody's checking it out, and and it's just, like I said, I do a lot of things to keep me busy. You can see I'm wearing a Logger Threads beanie right now. But I do a lot of things to keep me busy, just to keep my mind occupied, my mind at ease. And it's just a fun project, it is. And like one of the meetings today was over kind of Logger Threads, and we kind of talked about what we're looking to do, as far as a lot of things. And ideally, I'd like to release, probably 4 new designs a year is what I'd like to release. Just 4 new different designs a year. And I think that's kind of a good starting point, a good place to aim right now. So, and the new design's in the works called the Harvester. And I don't know if I'd talk to you guys about this on YouTube or not, but it's something, it's a little, of course, it's all forestry related, but it's a little different than what we've done previously. It's almost kind of a little darker image. And I mean, we're not talking like murder and satanic dark or anything like that, it's not horrible, but it's just, I don't know, you'll have to wait till it comes out and just check the website and check the social media outlets for Logger Threads for the previews, because when it comes out, it'll be there first. That's where it'll be. So check all that out, and you can go and order your Logger Threads website. Man, my name ain't on there. I don't want my name on there. It's for everybody. It's not a Daniel Turner. It's not a Turner Logging. It's not anything. It's a Logger Threads. It's everybody's. It's everybody's apparel. So check that out. We've just a lot of things going on. I mean, it's exciting. Of course, this crazy, stupid holiday week. Whose idea was to have a holiday in the middle of the week anyway? I'm going to cut logs tomorrow regardless. I don't care. I don't like turkey anyway. So I'm going to cut logs tomorrow. But yeah, it's just a crazy week with things. Like I said, Monday and yesterday, me and Brandon finished up that dirt project. Today I had meetings, so try to get a timber, do some cutting tomorrow, try to get some stuff on the ground. I always feel like I'm running 100 mile an hour being pulled in 20 different directions. And basically I am, because I try to take on so many things at once. But that's just kind of, I don't know, I mean, I guess that's just kind of the entrepreneur in me. I enjoy doing that kind of stuff. It's what fuels me. It's what drives me. Luckily, I've got a lot of great people in my life, and I'm lucky enough to have a lot of great friends in my life and become great friends with people that are so much better than me at that stuff. And one friend in particular, he always talks about iron sharpens iron, and that's true. Like, I always try to, like, I'll tell you right now, like, if you were to put me and all my friends in a row when it comes to business and work ethic and stuff, I'm at the bottom. I always try to hang out with people that are always better than me. That way that I can better myself and being around them and learn more, and they can teach me and I can feed off that. Because like I said, iron sharpens iron. It does. That saying's so true, because if you're around better people, if you work around better people and you practice with better people, you're going to become better because they're going to push you. And that's what I look for. I look for people that push me to be the best I can, and I try to push back for them to better themselves. And work to me works relaxing, works work, but at the same time it's not work. It's enjoyable. I mean, it's what fuels me and keeps me going. It's what moves me. So, like I said, with logger threads and timber tracker, it's what the meetings today were about. So, I mean, I know we keep talking about that silly app and the updates, but I promise you they're coming. I promise you they are. It's just this latest version 1.3 has been such a nightmare. This will be the third update of the app, the third version, and it's just been an absolute nightmare. And we're already working on 1.4. I mean, it's already blueprinted in the works. It is, and I'm always excited about what we can bring to the table, what new stuff we can bring. But it's just such a nightmare sometimes, to get things through Google and Apple, because they're the two platforms we work off of. The Timber Tracker app's on both of those, and the new Timber Tracker website. Man, I seen the new previews of that today. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy and I'm pretty proud of everybody that's put in a lot of time and work in that. Like I said, I didn't do nothing. I'm just kind of an idea guy, and even then, like, I had an idea, like a vague idea. And I've been, like I said, I surround myself with enough great people. Like, they take that vague idea and they fine-tune it, and they refine it, and they forge it into something great. And I'm lucky to have those people in my life, all of them, because they deserve all the credit for this, because I don't. I mean, I don't do nothing. I just get up and go to work. That's all I do. Just get up and go to work. I don't know enough about any of that technical and fancy stuff. I'm just a worker. But like I said, I'm extremely fortunate to have great people in my life that are so much better at business and working and work ethic than what I do, and in turn it pushes me to be better. I mean, it pushes me every day. Like, every day I'm like, yeah, I gotta go harder. But guys, thanks a lot. I know we didn't put out a video yesterday, so I want to do a little something today. So we'll try to get in the timber, get something going tomorrow. And I have no idea what this weekend's gonna hold. I really don't. I know I've got to look at some timber Saturday in Mansfield, Missouri, which is usually not a direction we work. That's quite a ways east of Springfield, and that's usually not a direction I like to go. But we're going to go take a look at it regardless. And I've still got to go up north, look at some timber. I'm all over the place right now. Like, it's hard to manage time. Sometimes it's hard to manage your time. So, but yeah, be sure to hang out with us. I'm always happy to have you guys. Talk to you guys. Comments, like, share, subscribe, email, phone calls, text messages. Like, it's always great talking to you guys. Always love talking timber. So check all that out. And if you haven't checked out the new Logger Threads website, check that out. I'm pretty happy, pretty proud of how all that turned out. It took a few months. Of course, I've got one gear and it's like 100+ mile an hour. Like, I just want to go. And I wanted it done yesterday. Like, even the day I went in, like, hey, let's build a website. When do you want it done? Yesterday. That's pretty much just how I work. But I'm glad it's finally done. It's just one more thing that I don't have to kind of have on my shoulder that I'm worrying about, thinking about all the time. It helps me sleep a little better at night. There's Brandon again right there. Stop texting me, Brandon. I'm trying to make a video. So, yeah, check all that out. Timber Tracker app. Download that sucker. Promise you, good things are coming. Promise you. Play around with it. Ideas, let us know. Man, I'm always open to ideas and suggestions. It's what it's there for. It's there to make everybody's life easier. So check all that out. Guys, I'm going to get off here. I've just been rambling. We'll see you tomorrow, whatever we're going to do. Hopefully cut some trees, get them on the ground. Guys, have a great Wednesday. And you guys that do Thanksgiving type things, have a good Thanksgiving. I'm going to spend mine in the timber. Guys, see you later.